everyone, this is Miss Schenaman. I am here to show you how I created my United States of America States project. So with Imovie, I just opened up my application right here, went to my projects, and then clicked this plus button and created a new movie. Now you'll see a bunch of themes pop up. You may choose any theme that you want. I would suggest maybe doing a bulletin board, making up your own theme, modern theme. What I decided to do was to create the travel theme, just because it kind of matches up with traveling to different states. Since I already made my iMovie, I just wanted to show you all the different themes that you can choose, and feel free to choose any one that you would like. So here's the iMovie that I made. The first thing that I did was import all of my pictures. So you can see I have a picture of the Nebraska map, the Nebraska state bird, the capital of Nebraska. This picture I used for the nickname. Since Nebraska's nickname is the Cornhusker State, I thought, well, might as well include some corn. So same thing, I just kind of imported a variety of pictures. This is a Omaha Henry Doorly Zoo. I wanted to use that to show one of the attractions that Nebraska has. So make sure that you're including a variety of pictures. As I said, it'd be amazing if you could import a picture of the famous person that you decided to research about that is from Nebraska. And I'll show you guys one way to easily import your pictures. So what I have here is a folder. These are all of the images that I've cited that I found from photosforclass.com. And that's a great resource. I recommend that you guys use that, but feel free to use any safe website that you can find good quality pictures that are helpful and appropriate for your creation. So all I did to import the picture was click on the picture that I wanted, drag it over into iMovie, and then I just put it in there like that. One problem that you might encounter is if you try to put too many pictures in one spot. So for instance, if I want to put a picture right here, it may not let me because I already have two pictures. So what I'll do is just bring it over here. One thing that might help you when incorporating your pictures is to click on the picture itself and hover over to the edge of it, click and drag to make the image smaller. That way when you are incorporating all of the pictures that you do want to use, you have more space. So like right here, I just created space for at least one more picture. And then the same thing, keep on doing that. Since I already have my pictures, I'm going to go ahead and delete these ones. After I imported all the pictures I wanted to use, I put them in the order that I wanted them to be in. So I thought it would make sense to just include the Nebraska picture first, but feel free to include your picture in the way that you want that makes sense, that's in a logical order, and that follows the guidelines, or even the outline that I gave you guys. So after I had all my pictures imported, beforehand they were just a bunch of small pictures like this, but I knew that I wanted to make them longer in order for the recording, which is the bottom green line. So what I did, I just drug the pictures out to make them a certain length. It doesn't matter as long as you're happy and satisfied with it. And the good thing about using iMovie is it already has themes. So I apologize, I should have said this before, but make sure that you include the title of your project. I believe you can go back and edit it. And if you haven't done that here, make sure to do that in your first transition slide. And by doing that, you guys know. You guys have already used this before, but I just wanted to reiterate. All you have to do is double click on the transition line, which is the top purple one. And when you look at your preview right here, you'll see. You can come in. So say you're researching about Texas. You would put Texas, and then by whoever, your name. Since I'm doing Nebraska, I'm going to put Nebraska by Miss Schenaman. And then enter, and then it should be in there. The next thing that it did was include audio. So all you have to do for that is make sure your clicker right here is at the very beginning or wherever you want your recording to go. So say if I wanted the picture to be shown first and then put the audio in, I would have the cursor right here. But I just like to do it before. So here's your record button. Click it once. Press the record button and it'll give you 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, this is Miss Schenaman. How are you guys doing today? And then once you're done, make sure you click that button again so your recording doesn't last forever and ever. And then, let's see. Down here you'll see your recordings. So say if you messed up, that's okay. No problem. We all make mistakes. You just click on the recording and delete. And then you can always go back and preview what you said. Hello everyone, my name is Miss Schenaman, and the state that I'll be researching about is Nebraska. So just like that, nice and simple. Make sure you guys are switching off with who is recording. So say partner 1 records the first picture, partner 2 records the second, and their fourth. The next thing that I included was the state bird. So same thing, there's a transition, double click, and you can type whatever you want about your state bird, who the state bird is. I include the picture and the recording as well. Now if you want to include, let's see, another, say you want to put the capital right here, what I did, I just recorded my voice. But if you guys want to put another title up here, then you just go to titles and kind of, look over which ones you want to use and which you think would fit best. And this one I think, this one will do well. So I just hover over it again, double click. Oh, it didn't let me do it. Oh, that's right. Because I chose a theme already, the titles are already given. So there has to be a title on this picture. And let's see, what did it want me to do? I just clicked it. As you add clips to your movie, Imovie automatically inserts titles and transitions. To add your own, you must turn this feature off. Okay, so then all you have to do is just turn that feature off if you want to add more titles. So same thing, double click. So we'll do capital is Lincoln. There we go. One thing you want to make sure, if you have a recording about a certain picture, so say this recording right here is all about this one picture, make sure that you click on the picture and make it longer so that it matches up. I just wanted to let you guys know about that again. I know we've gone over this before, but I don't know if you guys still know about that or not. So I just wanted to make sure. And then I basically just did the same process for the remainder of the movie. So I may want to add another tile right here. Let's let's do this one. And again, double click. I'm just going to type in the Omaha Henry Dorley Zoo and Aquarium. And if you want to just preview that one section, that one picture, all you have to do is drag your cursor to the beginning of it. Some fun attractions to go to in Nebraska include the Henry Dorley Zoo in Omaha and some of its state parks. So there we go. Awesome. And then once you're done with your video, please just go over it, review what you have to make sure that the recordings are good, the pictures are good. So just go from the beginning and make sure you watch the whole video. Another thing is to make sure you pay attention to the time. On the rubric, you have a maximum of 5 minutes to present your information, but you also have a minimum of 1 minute to 30 seconds. So right here, my video is 1 minute and 4 seconds, so that means that I barely made the cut. So for you guys, obviously they expect more, and one way to increase the amount of time in your video is maybe just to include more fun facts, more attractions, and maybe include some more pictures and recordings. That way your presentation meets the requirements. Once you're done, you're going to go over here to the top right corner. This is your share button. What I would like you guys to save this video as is a file. Add it to your theater. Make sure your title is good. If not, you can always change it. Please save it to your desktop. I'm going to replace this one because I added some more features in it. Let's see. Replace. And then just let your computer sit there, or your iPad, whichever device you're working on. Let it sit there for a little bit because iMovie takes a little while for it to export out. If you have any questions, please let me know as always.